It's time for one of those vintage, rare, high-quality Morgan segments. And I don't have enough time to talk about the coin, so let's get right to it, shall we? This one, a wow coin. 1902, one of the last Morgans made of the original consecutive 27 years. Look at the grade. This is a 61 certified. Where normal Morgans are a 63 or a 64 grade to get in on the right quality to become one of the 1%, when you get to a couple of these coins, you're lucky to get a 60 to qualify, which just means the coins are scarce, very few in these grades. So let's take a step back and then we'll just dive head in. The Morgan Dollar series started in 1878. It ran until 1904. 27 consecutive years. It was brought back one more year in 1921 while we were trying to figure out the peace dollar design. So we have 28 years in all. Philadelphia struck them all. In 1918, we had this destruction tornado hit us. The Morgan dollar was decimated, and it was because of the Pittman Act. World War I is going on. The English are needing silver to offset their run on silver certificates in some of the colonies, primarily India. So the U.S. aids, but we can't send the Morgans because then it says we're in the war, even though a lot of people knew we were. So we melt the Morgan. Well, here's the logic, and it's a good one, and the numbers prove it out. I'll get there. If you have a vault, and in 1878 you open the door and you strike a coin, and you put it in the bag, and are you going to drop it by the door or bring it to the back of the vault? And then for 26 years, in this case 25 years, you keep on striking. So when you get to 1904, when you close the door, when the series is over, what coins by the door? The 04s, the 03s, the 02s, the 01s, right? If you're destroying 60% of them, you're getting quite a ways into that room. The other thing to remember is this. The coins that were in circulation are in circulation. The uncirculated coins are the ones that were in the government's vaults. Significant distinction. The ones that got destroyed were the uncirculated coins. So now, with the help of NGC, PCGS, the big grading services, we can now see the destruction. And we see it by how few of these coins are known to exist. How few. If you add up the mintages, there are 28 Morgans, Philadelphia. This one's 7.9. It ranks number 11. So it's a better than average mintage. Small number in the big scope. However, we know it was by the door and we know it was destroyed. You go to a coin show, find me an 02 uncirculated. And I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, nope, that's just a nice looking AU. I want a real unk. I recommend it certified. You've heard me say that before, right? Now you go to NGC's population report. So we're looking at a grade of 61, everybody. This isn't a 4 or a 5. With some of these coins, they become very special. The 02 Philadelphia in 61 grade is significantly rarer than most every other Morgan dollar in this series. In 61 grade or higher, here is the number. 7,594. 7594. Out of 7.9 million are known today this night. That's 40 years of NGC doing their thing, and the only time they get paid is when they put one of these coins in a holder. The only reason why they stay in business is because they scrutinize their grades. They try to stay as consistent as possible, which is why so few of these are known to exist. 1, the coin doesn't exist, but 2, the grades don't favor the coin. If you want to compare it to the other key, significant Philadelphia Mint Morgans, as I referenced, this is one of the 1894, 11,546. 1899, 32,114. 1893, 17,046. The 8-tail feather, 39,707. The 1892, 15,368. Those are the top 5 lowest minted coins. And how many coins NGC has seen? And all of them significantly more than this one. I'm just saying, wide eyes open. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, by the way. Sorry, we're down to our last 4 or 5 coins. Eyes wide open. How can a coin that is significantly fewer known in this beautiful condition or higher sell for significantly less? That's the fun that I have. That's the fun my staff has when we go to coin shows just hunting stuff down. We know the coins. We never find them. And then when we do, we just park them aside and wait. And every once in a while, we can accumulate 10, 12, 15 coins to spend 5 minutes chatting every 3 or 4 years. The last time we had an 020 certified uncirculated was 4 years ago. So tonight, this segment, special.